Hey guys! Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another episode of Age of Engineering! I'm just standing outside waiting for my hunger points to all get into my nutrition module. There's a lot of them. That's probably enough. 20,000 hunger points. I probably won't need to eat again for the rest of the game. just probably not. Okay, so today I wanted to move along a little further in advanced rocketry, which is all set up over here. I actually did something stupid slash smart over the weekend. I hopped on to play for a little bit and I exited out of the game and I was gonna let it just run for a little while. But it actually, I forgot to go back to it and I left it running for about 12 hours. So, we have some resources now. See, we've got 1281 iron, and we got a ton of rubies, which are all processing into chrome right now. So, you know, what is going on in here? My goodness. My gracious. Oh, glacial. Nice. Let's get you moving here. Not with that one, with that one. I don't honestly know how many of these ice shards I'm gonna need. I had 30. That's probably enough. Anyway, advanced rocketry, right. Tons of chrome. I have all the parts that we should need to make 2 more machines today. And then I want to start building the rocket. Yes, very cool. Okay, so the first thing that we need to build is the electrolyzer. The electrolyzer is what separates hydrogen from oxygen when you pump in water. And to make it, let's grab this electrolyzer. The hydrogen, I believe, is the rocket fuel that you use. And the oxygen you use for your spacesuit. Something like that. Or it recombines in the chemical reactor to make the rocket fuel. Or something like that. I'm not very good at this mod, okay? Okay, so like I said, I made all the stuff ahead of time. So we should have everything that we need. Fluid output hatch goes there and there, I think. Wait, maybe. Oh no! I wrecked it. That's okay. We can just redo it, right? There we go. No, that is wrong. Oh my gosh. There we go. All right. Let's make it so we can view the whole thing. And it was a fluid output hatch, so I was fine. That's what I get for second guessing. Machine structure, fluid input hatch. That is where the water will go in. Machine structure. And then we need 2 power input plugs. Power input. Okay, and that should be it. Yes! Okay. Our electrolyzer is done. Now we just need to give it some water. Get our Yeta wrench out. There we go. Water buckets. Beautiful. All right, so it's not working yet because it doesn't have power, but it will in just a moment. Actually, let's use these. Yes, I realize this is like dire wiry as all heck, but also I'm not going to be using these machines that long. Oh, crud. Oh, double crud. Okay, I have my thing. I can make some more. In fact, let's make that many. Because we're going to need to power some more machines before we're done. Okay, so everything is plugged in. Let's right-click it, turn it back on. So the power input, these both have power. This has power, and we just have to turn it on. Cool. So you can click on these, and you see it has an internal storage. This is the oxygen side. It's got 200 out of 1600 millibuckets. And over here is the liquid hydrogen, is 400 out of 1600 by now. 400, 500. Okay, good stuff. So the next thing we need to build is a chemical reactor. And when I watch System Collapses, he built like 3 of these. And I would love to build 3 of these to make this a much faster process. But unfortunately, I don't have those kind of resources. So we're just going to make the one, and it's going to be a bit of a grind, unfortunately. But that's what we got to do, you know? So for this one, we need to put a motor down first. And then this also gets 2 power inputs. And then the output and the fluid. You know what? I think it might make more sense to turn this around. So that the fluid input is near this fluid output, and the power can be powered from the back. So let's see if we can make that work. No. Whoa. Why are you all the way up there? Don't be all the way up there. See, right there. Does that look good? Maybe up one more. Right there. Fluid input. Okay, yeah, so then we can just run piping from here into here, and it will be good. Okay, so let's put a machine structure block, and then we need an output hatch here, a fluid output hatch here. Also, I'll try and build the launch pad right here so I can run this directly over there. Let's see what else. Input hatch right there. Fluid input hatch right there and right there. The power plugs there and there. A motor. I made all this stuff off camera because honestly, you guys have seen me make it like 100 times now. I can't imagine wanting to watch me do it again. Okay, there's our power. And this guy should be awesome. Awesome. This looks so cool. I just love the way these turn into multi-blocks. I just think it looks cool. All right, let's turn it on. We're dealing well with power. We seem to be all right. Let's check out the power cube. Yep. Power cell, excuse me. The power cube is from Who's Medici? You know. The thing. Calculator is the word I was trying to get at. Now, I don't know if these have to be separate or if they can just both go in the fluid input hatch. They probably have to be separate. So let's do it like this. Boop, boop. Will it go in there? I don't know. That's weird. Connected to it. I'm gonna say no, though. I don't want to mess anything up, you know, just in case. Okay, so if this auto extract, always active. Okay, so now all of the liquid hydrogen is going into here, which is great. And then this will fill up, and then this will have an internal, its internal buffer should also fill up. Okay, so for this shouldn't connect. Oh, I hope that's not. Nope, that is not what I want you to do. Oh yeah, I said this will be easy. I'll just connect it with piping. Alright. So everything should be in here. That's empty. This has... You know, I probably should have tested this to see if I could just use the same pipes. But it's fine. It'll work now. So let's auto extract always active. So now the oxygen, you can see it's a slightly different color, is going into... Oh, and it's running. And there it is. Motor, power input. So, okay, this is the fluid output hatch. So you can see this is where our rocket fuel is. So what we're going to need to do... There's an output hatch over here too. Oh, this is just for other stuff. So what we can do is we'll be able to run it over like that. And that will work perfectly. It will bring the rocket fuel right over to where we want the rocket. Great. So this is going to take a while. I mean... It takes a lot of rocket fuel to make a rocket go. You know what I'm saying? So this is going to take quite a long time. Oh, look at that. 320 millibuckets. But while that's going, what we can work on is filling this in. Actually, no, I'll just leave it. Because... we need a launch pad. Yes. Launch. Not a lunch pad, but a launch pad. And you get the launch pad by using concrete with black and yellow dye, which seems kind of silly to me, but let's go ahead and make this. I did make a jerry can, which you can use the same way you use a water bucket, and I hope I have enough. I wanted to make like a 5 by 5, I think, so that would be 25. Well, let's do that. And I hope I got enough dyes. Oh, that's right. I have to make the sunflowers into dye. There we go. Very nice. Okay, and we have some ink sacs left over. I did go between the episodes and do a little bit of squid killing so that we would have room for these. I want to get this kind of close to this so that I don't have to run the line too far. Because yes, I could have done it fancy with ender tanks and things of that nature, but I'm only going to be using it the once, really. Okay, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Excuse you? Weird. I believe you can make this any shape or size that you want as long as it's big enough for your rocket. it has to be either square or rectangular, maybe. Cool. And then we can add one more here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yep, let's add one more right here. Hello, butterfly. This is not a place you're gonna want to be. Then we'll just fill this in so we can walk around. I used the slag to make the concrete because we have a lot of it and we don't have much else use for it, and also it makes quite a bit. So it's not a waste of resources. Alrighty. Oop. Fell in the water. Oh no. So once I finish, if I finish, this mod pack, I think I'm going to have an extra episode where I just look back on all the things that I've learned from doing this. I think the first thing is that your base needs to be bigger. I don't have enough room in that base to do all the things I want to do. And building a new one just seems like, well, I already built one. You know what I mean? Alright, now that's all filled in. Lovely! And now we have our little launch pad. Very cute. Okay. The next thing that we're gonna need... Look at this thing humming along. Ah! I don't think it's that slow, really. Maybe it is. Then again, like I said, I don't know how much I'm gonna need. Oh, now what's your issue? Wintry Princess. Nope. You know, I think I might just leave this. I don't think I'm gonna need more than 30 ice shards. Okay, so the next thing that we need to make, let me check the guide. I believe Space Age, rocket assembling machine, right? Okay, on a square or rectangular launch pad, good thing, and structure tower blocks. Okay, must be placed touching one side of the launch pad, going up and at least as high as the rocket. Okay. So, strop. Structured tower. And that's just steel rods. Okay. We can make those. I don't know how many we're gonna need. Let's just do a stack. Gives us 9 structure towers. I think that should be plenty, honestly. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that should be more than enough. Our rocket's not going to be that tall. In fact, that's probably too many, but really it's better to have too many than not enough. Alright, so we need, next, the rocket assembling machine. It's not an assembler, which I learned when I freaked out trying to look for it and I couldn't find it. But it does need titanium. So to get that, I believe the parts in the ship also need, like the, where is it? Like the liquid fueled engine. Yeah, you can see needs titanium plates and steel. And then the liquid fuel tanks need just steel. How much steel do we have? Good question. 85? Let's make some more. No, I don't need. I mean, we have the iron. Why not, right? Tree farm's doing well over here. Yeah, that was another thing when I accidentally left the game on. My entire tree farm turned into sand. And also my ender pearl farm is very full. I should probably make an endergenic generator with that. But that is for another day, not today. Okay, so to make titanium, see all our junk in here. We need to use bauxite dust, and you can see I've got quite a bit prepared. And it just goes into the electrolyzer, which is currently struggling on power. But when it comes out, it will be small piles of titanium. It's probably struggling because I don't actually know why it's struggling. Eh. Nah, it seems to be okay. That's just gonna take a very long time. Alright, well, let's throw this in the... Yes, I've got chrome plates for days now. Probably actually more than I need. Keep that off to the side. We'll put these in here. Get rid of that dirt. Alrighty. So, what else did we need? Liquid fuel. The liquid fueled engine, the liquid fuel tank. We also need a guidance computer, which we might be able to make. Yes. Well, we can make some of it. We can start on the tracking circuit, which will need basic circuit plates, Eye of Ender, and redstone. Boy, I hope I have enough ender pearls. Actually, I hope I have enough blaze powder. Just need one. Does it make 4 each? I didn't look. Alright, let's check. Guidance. Computer. Tracking circuit. Yeah, that just makes 1. So we need 4 Eyes of Ender. Yeah, alright. Unfortunately, I didn't think... Okay, I can get 4 out of the sag mill. Didn't think I'd be needing to go back to the nether. Dark steel. Let's craft up some dark steel balls so we make sure we get enough out of this blaze rod. And that should be going. Yep. Yay, crafting. Probably don't need that. Can probably get rid of that. Probably do need that. I think we're good on the buckets. We'll just give that a minute. Let's go upstairs and check on how this is doing. Yep, we have our first small piles of titanium dust. So what this needs to do... Oh, hydrogen cells. I don't actually know what to do with these. Chemical reactor. Can make methane. Oh, in an extractor. Oh, I know why. I know why it's not going, because it's filtered. So let's have it extract these hydrogen cells as well, and it can go in here and do the cycle just like we had it before. There we go. That's good stuff. So I also have a bunch more bauxite in here if I need it, if I need to grind it down. And let's make up some more of these. Perfect. Grind up. There we go. So that should make us 2, 3. Great. Okay, so guidance computer. And we also need basic circuit plate and some redstone. We can get all that over here. We'll just let this run for a little while. Compressed air cell. That's interesting. I guess it produces both, maybe? I don't know what this aluminum dust is for, but we produce a lot of it. Okay, so we're back over here. We've got the Eye of Ender, we need 4 redstone. Circuit. Was it the basic circuit plate we needed? Let's check. Basic circuit plate. You got it. Alright. So our I keep mixing up that building and this thing, which is kind of weird, but silicon wafers out. Those in. And yep, we can see it going through the machine. That's awesome. How's this guy doing? Wow. Almost 4,000 millibuckets already. Cool. Maybe it won't take that long. Let's put these away. We have more of these than I think we'll ever need. Checked out. Okay. So, what was I doing? Oh, right. I think we need steel plates, so we're gonna have to go back home. Yeah, if I had a bigger base, this stuff would be on the same level as the other stuff, and it would be a lot easier to automate. But I didn't do it that way. Alright, so let's see. Guidance computer. The titanium plate. Okay. And then the assembling machine needs the titanium. Oh, and some concrete. Let's see what else. We're gonna need a lot more bauxite, I think. Throw that in there for now. So if you take the small pile of titanium dust and you go, nope, that's a lie. Oh, it's only 4 of them. I thought it was gonna be the full. So yeah, titanium dust. And then the titanium dust, you just molecular transformer. No, anyway, smelting or a blast furnace. So let's go use. Wait, did it say it could just smelt? You know I gotta try. No, not that simple. Never that simple. Alrighty, come here, blast furnace. Make yourself useful. The heat is high enough, which is good. I was afraid I was going to have to upgrade these to the next level of casings, but nope, this is fine. It's just going to take a really long time, which is fine. Alright, let's see. The other things we needed to make were the liquid-fueled engines and the liquid-fueled tanks. The engines just require steel and titanium. And the fuel tanks just require steel. Okay, so I'm gonna make 20 of these, I think will be a good number, and then 5 engines. If it's not enough, then we'll find out. So 20 of these requires 40 steel plates. And we have 5. So we need 35. Okay. Let's make this into as many blocks as we can. Shove that in there. Grab that chrome. And shove those in there. Very good. Okay. Yeah, it's struggling for power because the blast furnace is going. But, what else can we do, you know? I'm going to go ahead and put this chrome dust away because I don't know if we're even going to need it. There's our steel plates. More steel plates. Liquid fuel tank. And we need some steel rods. How many is it per? It's 4 per. So how many did we say? 20? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's only going to be enough for 16. Let's check and see how our steel's doing. Should be pretty close to done. Some of it. Enough of it, I think. 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. So liquid fuel tank. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yes. Perfect. Okay. And then the liquid fueled engines. Is there a faster way to make titanium? Didn't you just see another way to make titanium? Oh, although I don't think my nuclear reactors are running right now. Yeah, no. This is running though. Great. Yeah, my nuclear reactors are all out of fuel rods, which I will fix, but so I can turn this back on. I don't want to do it on camera right now. So how much titanium are we going to need? And also, can I scan it in the scanner? No. Dang it. These are not fair. Alright, so engine. Good fueled engine. It needs, so we're gonna need 15 steel and we're gonna need 15 titanium. Oh, that is gonna take a bit. That is gonna take quite a bit. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, ugh. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna do the fuel rods for the nuclear reactors, and then I'm going to try to get enough titanium by putting some of the chrome dust that I have, plus waiting for this and all that. And hopefully I can get it done in a reasonable amount of time, but you guys don't have to watch it because it's gonna be boring. Anyway, I'll bring you back when it's all finished. See you then. Okay, we're back. Oh my gosh, not even kidding right now? That took forever. Also, this episode is running really long. So, I don't think we're gonna get to building this today. We might. I think we can at least get the rocket done. Like the rocket itself. The structural part of it. Maybe. Come on. Alright, let's just start crafting. liquid fueled, there it is, engine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, great. So now we have this, and we have this, and we can go set it up. We don't have the assembler or anything yet, but the assembler is going to tell us if this is a valid rocket or not. So until that point, I'm just going to have to assume that it is. Okay, so we have the assembler there. Let's go 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna give this a very traditional spaceship kind of shape, or space shuttle kind of shape. And then 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then on top of here, we have to put the guidance computer and the seat. I don't believe we have... Actually, we can make the guidance computer, because these should be done. Yes, they are. All we need is one more piece of titanium. Just one. Ah, yes! That is the good luck. Get that in there. Titanium plate. We're also going to have to make a Planet ID chip for this, but we don't have to make it right now. What am I missing? I have 0 machine structure blocks. Because of course I don't. Oh my gosh. That's okay. That is why we have all that extra chrome. Alright, now, guidance computer. Last thing we need is a seat. And this is absolutely and utterly ridiculous. By the way that this rocket is assembled, I mean, let's just come over here and talk about this for a minute. We have engines, yeah. We have fuel tanks, yeah. We have a guidance computer, yeah. And then we just slap a seat on top of it. Like, seriously, that is where you sit. That is where you sit while this rocket takes off. You're basically strapping like 1,000 pounds of steel and explosives to your butt and then heading to the moon. So anyway, that's going to be seriously all we have time for this episode. But I think we made a lot of progress. I mean, this is really exciting. We have our rocket. We just need the actual assembler to make it into a multi-block structure. We need a guidance chip to put in the computer. We need a fueler to fuel it. And then we might be going to the moon next episode. Oh, and we also need a spacesuit. Duh. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the episode. And I hope to see you again next time. Bye!